Welcome back to another video, everybody. We are here today once again with Muertos Multiplier Mega Ways. I just can't stay away from this game. I like it a little bit too much. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of stress because of the gambling aspect of it, where you can lose all your spins, but that's okay. That's why it's called gambling. We're going to go ahead and see if we can spin our way into a good-sized bonus here. We are using the free gold coins you get for signing up over at stake.us. There is a link in the description down below. If you're not familiar with how the game works, basically what happens is you get symbols that come in, they make a connection. During the base game, the multiplier stays where it is, but during the feature, the multiplier actually increases one for every connection that you make, and those wilds you see up there dropping in times 2, times 3s, they do multiply the multiplier. So as we have seen in the past, we can get up to some absolutely crazy numbers. We have had several times it's been up into the 3 digits. We're looking for that to happen again today. Also, there is the gambling aspect of it, where you win the spins with a random wheel, and then you can gamble with another random wheel to see if you can get more spins all the way up to the max amount, I believe, of 14. We're going to go ahead and do that a little bit, so the buys are going to be a little bit lower than they are on other games. Normally, we're going to stay in the 3,000 to 4,000 region unless one of these goes absolutely crazy, and then we'll go from there and see what happens. But first, we have to get the big wins. This is not a game where the more spins you get, the better. We have absolutely seen a 5-spin go crazy, and we have seen a 14-spin completely flop. The more spins, generally, the better chances you have, just because of how odds work, but it's not necessarily a guarantee if you hit more spins that you're going to get a better win. All right, we got a nice little tumble going here. Times 4 on a base game, that's actually pretty good. 28.40 so far on the base game. That's a really good win. That's enough to pay for basically half the spins that we're doing to try and get into a bonus that we did not accomplish. So let's back off down here to a much more reasonable and gamble-friendly number here of 3,000 coins. While we're going to go ahead and get into the bonus here, I am hoping that you are all having a wonderful day. I am having a great day and a great week so far. Hopefully everything continues here. I hope you're having a great day. You know what else would be great? If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. It really would help the channel out here. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I could really use your help. We got 8 spins on the board here. We're just going to take the first one that we're given just to sort of feel the game out today. We start at 1x multiplier. We need some real good hits here. Also forgot to mention that you can hit bonus symbols during the game to get 1 or more spins back. So anytime you get 2 bonus symbols on a game, basically you're getting a free spin. So far we've had nothing but dead spins. This is also something that can happen from time to time, and it is unpleasant when it happens. Finally, we get a hit with hearts all the way across there, but we are 2 spins away. This is our last spin right here. Nice to see it gave us a hit of some sort, little over a 10x. Really nothing to write home about. Probably should have gambled the spins on that one in retrospect. Losing all 3,000 on that would not have been much different. If it's okay with you guys, I'm just going to quick spin into the bonuses because extra chilies don't really do us any good except for eliminate the bottom option for spins. We get 7 spins on the board. Last game didn't go real well, so let's go ahead and gamble all the coins that we bought into this one with, because that seems like a responsible thing to do. Obviously, I would like to have max spins on this. It'd be easier if it just handed it to us. That's always the way to go. We're going to try for double-digit spins here. Somehow didn't feel like a good idea, but it ended up being okay. Let's take our 10 spins and run, because I can almost guarantee if I went for 11, it was going to say no and slap me on the hand and tell me stop trying to get too many cookies out of the cookie jar. Nice hit to begin with there. That is a good sign as far as I'm concerned, getting a symbol to go all the way across. Second bonus symbol on the board, so we do get this spin back. So this is basically a free spin, and we're going to get a couple extra multipliers out of it as well. Not bad for a spin that didn't really count. So it's almost like we got 11 spins anyway. I really would love to see us make the best use of it, but sort of just wasted the replay there. Haven't seen any wild symbols pop up yet either. Looking for some wild symbols here. There we go. There's one. How about times 3? Help me out here. There we go. We're up to a times 12 multiplier. This will make it a 13. Blue diamond would have really been nice there too. Another wild on the board. Does give us a top symbol connection with the skulls. Not sure what would help other than a bottle. Oh, a heart apparently was good. How about a bottle? No bottle up front. That would have been great. But we're at a 28x multiplier already. This is where you start doing math in your head. You're like, I got 29x multiplier, and a times 3 wild drops in. All of a sudden, you've got a really big multiplier. There we go. We're at a 30, so obviously that times 3 now would make it a 90x, but now we're at 31. Then we've only got 1 or 2 spins left to go here. Yep, 2 spins left to go. We're going to definitely need a wild on the last with a connection. Didn't get the wild. Did get top symbol, though. We get one more little hit. No, we can't. We missed breaking even by 42 coins. It's basically the same thing. Let's go ahead and try a 4,000 very cautiously here to see if we can get a good amount of spins coming in. Again, 3 bonuses on the board. I know I just said it a second ago, but I sort of breezed by it. If indeed you get a 4th or more bonus, it just eliminates the smallest amount of spins from being able to be landed on, so you wouldn't be able to get the the 5 spins as a minimum. The minimum on that would be 6. We're going to collect the 8 here. 8 is a pretty solid number. It's a pretty average number for the game here. Really need one just good win before I can start doing stupid things with the spins as far as gambling for extra spins here. It's a good amount of nachos coming across here. Let's remember to bring those back when we get a good multiplier on the board. There's a whole lot of potential on that screen, but we ended up with nothing in the long run. Down to 3 spins already. Haven't seen a wild yet. Not doing much of the way it tumbles. There's our wild. That does give us a connection. Cactus up front? Nope, no little cactus guy up front. Last spin. Another wild on the board. A lot of connections. It's a 14x multiplier. Gives us a little bit of damage control, which is nice. So we're just going to let it tumble as far as it wants to. So never mind about damage control. We are almost at a break even. 37.20. Only missed it by 280 coins. We're getting close to even on a lot of these. It's starting to feel like it wants to tell us, hey, keep playing. We're gonna give you some wins. So we're gonna keep playing to see if it gives us some wins. How about you give us 14 spins? No, not 5. Tell you what, let's take the 5 spins and see if we can prove that a 5 spin bonus can do really well here. Nice to see it starting off with the wild, and we didn't waste the wild by not having a connection, which is also nice. That slides over spades. Can we get a diamond up front? No diamond up front, but we're times 5 after 1 spin, which is good. You can't waste any spins on a 5 spin bonus. Gotta have connections every spin. Preferably wilds every spin too. There we go. Really could use a spade up front. That is a real shame we didn't get it. But as you can see, we're already at a 20x multiplier, so the multiplier even on 5 spins can get out of hand. Now it's just a matter of getting the right connection to come through. Didn't get any connection on that one, unfortunately. But you can see the potential there even on 5 spins, even though we got 670 coins out of that one. There is absolutely every chance in the world that you can end up with a 5 spin that goes just a little bit crazy. We haven't gambled for some spins, so if we don't get double digits here, let's go ahead and do that. 7 spins is not going to be enough. We need to try and get our way up into at least the double digits. Probably not going to happen. We haven't lost on a gamble yet, and there it is. First loss on a gamble on spins here. Let's go ahead and do a 3,000 coin here and see if we can get a decent amount of spins. Yeah, we're quick spinning into the wheel here. 6 spins, that is almost bottom. We're going to try and gamble again. We'll see if it makes us lose twice in a row. It would be very mean of the game. Yeah, at least give us a chance. I'm not even looking at the screen at this point. I'm just hitting the button to gamble and then looking over after the spins connect. 8 to 9 is usually where you end up losing all of my spins. For some reason, this transition screen where that moves up like that is always a spot to lose. And then 9 to 10, again, going into double digits is also a popular place to lose all of your spins. We have 10 spins on the board. Ooh, that one was close, but we did get to 11. So most spins we've had so far, that makes me a little bit nervous. Let's take the 11 spins and see what we can do with some double-digit spins here on a 3,000 coin buy-in. Well, heart up front really would have helped out on that one. But we do get a connection here, a couple of them. Starting out finally with the multipliers. Can we get another bonus to drop in? Maybe get this spin back for free. That would be nice. Or slide a wild in up top also. Neither one of those things are going to happen, but we're up to a ×4, and now we get the wild to fall in there. Doesn't give us any sort of a connection, but we'll take the ×8 with a second wild here. This does give us a connection on a ×16. Purple spade? No purple spade up front. 6 spins left to go. Another wild drops in. Again, not giving a connection, but that 34x looks good with another wild dropping in. All right, now the wilds are getting a little out of control at 102. This is where we start looking for really good wins. Still have 4 spins left, so any connections is good. Just don't. There we go. So don't waste the last few spins here. That was 6,000 on the top symbol there on the Muertos skulls. We over at 10,000 coins so far. 2 spins left. We'd love to see one more wild drop in here. That'd be crazy. Now we're hitting again on the skulls, on the other symbols as well. Nice hit there. Can we get maybe, I don't know, I was going to say a clover, but wasn't really figuring out the words to try to get out my mouth. Nachos maybe in the second, diamond in the third. Another great spin of over 10,000 coins, over 20,000 coins here. Last spin is not going to give us a connection. Not a bad way to end up, though. 20,000 coins coming back on a 3,000 coin buy-in. That is well over a 600x payout. Thank you all very much for watching. If there's a game you want to see me play, leave it in the comments down below, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video.